Birdie class, not another one like it. Listen close and you'll learn how to strike it. Watch me go and you'll be like a pro. We're at home, but stay off those phones. Grab your books and what looks like a pencil. Here we go. Focus up and you'll learn how to put it in the cup. Woo!
Hello, and welcome to the First Tee Birdie level. My name is Coach Chad, and unfortunately we can't meet today, but internet is a beautiful thing, so we're going to try to do this via online video today. If you have your books, go ahead and open your blue Birdie books. If you do not have them, you should see them next to this video in the Google Classroom. So what we're going to do, before we get into our lesson today on dreams and goals, we're going to talk about the First Tee Code of Conduct. And we want to remind all students at the beginning of every 6-week class session about that First Tee Code of Conduct. And that says, I need to respect myself, respect others, and respect my surroundings when I'm on the golf course and in life. Okay, and one more thing before we get on to our lesson today, dreams and goals. Open your book to page 3. If you are new to Birdie, you can see that these are your certification requirements that you're going to need before moving on to the next level Eagle. There are quite a few more in comparison to par and player, so why don't you pay attention to what is required of you, and hopefully over the next 6 weeks, year, 2 years, we'll be able to move you through that program with ease. Great, so open your books to page number 5 in the Birdie booklet. And we're going to talk a little bit about our lesson today, dreams and goals. So we need to talk about what is a dream and what is a goal. So a dream is something that's a little bit more long-term. It's something with higher aspirations. Have you ever heard the saying, reach for the moon and you'll land among the stars? So that essentially means, look, set a big dream, something that you're very excited about, something that you think may never happen, and try your hardest to reach it. And even if you don't hit it, you will land among the stars. You will be very close. You'll be much farther than you were before. And so that's kind of what a dream is, something you aspire to, something you're excited about. It can be unique to you. So look on page number 5. You see, what is my dream for golf? That can be a variety of things based on your interests and passions in the game of golf. So that can be playing professional golf, collegiate golf, high school golf, making the team, hitting a hole-in-one, getting a par, getting a birdie, beating your dad. There are lots of different dreams, and so write that down right now on page number 5 in that blank. Great, and then the next question says, what does my dream tell me about my future? So if you want to beat your dad in golf someday, or mom, what do you need to do in order to get to that point? How does that change what you need to do in the future? So you might need to put a little bit more energy and effort into the game of golf and give it a lot more practice time in order to reach that place. And lastly, we're going to move on to the bottom of that. Dreams are so important, not just in golf, but also in life. It gives us purpose. It gives us something to be excited about, and they're all unique. That's what's really exciting about dreams. We all have different dreams, and we're reaching for different things in life, and it's really cool to watch other students right alongside you go for something that might be different than what you are going for, but you're able to cheer them on. So what are other dreams that you have in life? That could be to be a vet, to go to college, to go to the Grand Canyon. What are other big dreams that you have in life? So go ahead and write that down now on page number 5 before we move on to the next page. Let me just remind you here, if this is not your first time in the Birdie level and you've already filled out page number 5, go ahead and rewrite whatever has changed in your life. We all have dreams that change over time, so if something has changed, go ahead and rewrite that in the spaces on page number 5. Okay, we're going to go on to page number 8, and that talks about goals, our second part of our lesson today. So goals are something that you put in place in order to get to your dream. They're steps, and there are normally many goals before you get to a dream. And a goal is something that gives you something to work on today. They're a little bit more short-term, practical. For example, if you want to play on the PGA Tour, you're going to need to practice every day. That could be a goal. I'm going to practice my wedge shots every day. I'm going to hit 10 to 20 shots every day. So there are lots of different goals in order to reach your dream. So go ahead and write this on page number 8. Give me 3 goals you're going to need to put in place in order to reach your golf dream that you wrote on page number 5. We're going to go now to our warm-up and get a little bit stretched before our lesson today. Outside for our non-golf activity. So what you're going to need for this one is a golf club, 2 starting points. As you can see here, I just put 2 shoes, a longer starting point, a shorter starting point, and an end point. I put a banana out there. Hopefully I don't squish this banana, but what you're going to do is you're going to blindfold yourself. You need a blindfold as well, and walk from each point, and you're going to try to put the club right on where that ending point is, the banana. This activity teaches you more about the pre-shot routine, how to visualize your shot, and how to feel your way through it. All right, that's it. We're going to the next activity. Great, we've made it outside for our golf activity. Now what you're going to need here is a golf club, a golf ball, preferably a tennis ball like I have, or a target, and a target. The target I have down there is just a simple cone that I've set up maybe 100 yards away. So I know many of you may not have a big backyard like I have right now. It's okay, use whatever space you have, grab whatever club. I have a pitching wedge here, and just create some type of hole. So what we're gonna do here is work on our pre-shot routine. So what you go through in order to reset your mind mentally and emotionally before each shot. So as you're gonna see, I'm gonna try to reset my mind. And it doesn't matter what your pre-shot routine is, just as long as you do it every single time. Some people may say golf is an emotional sport. You see golfers outside like this, a lot. It can really be frustrating. So we need to go through a pre-shot routine in order to counteract some of those frustrations that you're gonna experience in an everyday round. So I want you to play your hole 3 different times. I'm gonna play it once right now, just so you can see how I want you to do this. There we go. That's 3 shots made in. So go ahead and develop your golf course, play it 3 times, and go at it. I don't know about you, but I had a lot of fun today with these activities. Lesson 1 in the books, lesson 1 dab. Woo. All right, so we learned today about dreams and goals. Dreams are something a little bit farther out, something you aspire to, hope to achieve. And goals are something that we put in place in order to practically do something today to move our way towards that dream. We also learned about our pre-shot routine in order to help us reset our mind. It's like a reset button before every swing in order to counter the emotional roller coaster of a ride that golf is. So great job today. Look forward to seeing you in week 2, and victory high five.